The end of the Cretaceous period. A time of immense change. Volcanoes roared, continents shifted, and the Earth was a crucible of fire and fury. But one event, etched in our planet's history, never happened. The asteroid, the cataclysmic impact that doomed the dinosaurs, never arrived. The skies remained clear, life continued, but on a dramatically different trajectory. Imagine a world where the reign of the dinosaurs never ended, where those magnificent creatures continued to evolve, adapt, and dominate the planet. This is the story of that world, a world forever shaped by the absence of a single catastrophic event. This is the story of an Earth where the age of dinosaurs never ended. The dinosaurs, no longer facing sudden annihilation, continued their reign, but they were not alone. In their shadow, another group of animals was evolving, the mammals. Small, furry, and often nocturnal, these creatures were adapting to a world dominated by giants. They developed remarkable senses, honed their agility, and found their niches in the complex web of life. The relationship between dinosaurs and mammals was one of constant interplay. Mammals, often prey for smaller dinosaurs, developed strategies for survival. Their intelligence grew, driven by the need to outwit and evade. The dinosaurs, in turn, faced new challenges from these adaptable, resourceful creatures. This constant pressure, this evolutionary arms race, spurred innovation on both sides. Dinosaurs evolved more complex social structures, communication methods, and perhaps even enhanced cognitive abilities to maintain their dominance. Mammals, in turn, became more specialized, their intelligence and adaptability honed by the constant threat posed by the reptilian giants. With the asteroid impact averted, the dinosaurs continued their evolutionary trajectory. New species arose, each adapted to its ecological niche. Herbivorous giants roamed vast plains, their long necks reaching for the tallest foliage. Predatory theropods, armed with teeth and claws honed by millions of years of evolution, stalked their prey. But the question remains, would dinosaurs have developed more advanced intelligence in the absence of the asteroid? Some scientists speculate that certain dinosaur lineages, particularly the troodontids with their relatively large brains, were already on a path towards higher cognitive function. Imagine a world where dinosaurs evolved not only physically, but also intellectually. Dinosaurs capable of problem-solving, tool use, and perhaps even complex communication. Would they have developed language, culture, and even technology? The possibilities, while speculative, are tantalizing. The rise of humanity in this alternate timeline would have been profoundly different. Our ancestors, instead of evolving in a world shaped by the extinction of the dinosaurs, would have faced the constant presence of these reptilian giants. This would have presented both challenges and opportunities. On the one hand, the dangers posed by large predators would have been a constant selective pressure, favoring intelligence, agility, and perhaps even the ability to exploit the dinosaurs' weaknesses. On the other hand, the existence of such immense creatures would have likely limited the ecological niches available to early humans. Our technology, culture, and even our physical appearance might have been shaped by the need to coexist with dinosaurs. Imagine cities built as fortresses, agriculture practiced in the shadow of giant herbivores, and myths and legends populated by these awe-inspiring creatures. The continued presence of dinosaurs would have had a profound impact on Earth's ecosystems. Their grazing habits would have shaped vegetation patterns, their migrations would have influenced the distribution of other animals, and their very existence would have created a web of life fundamentally different from our own. Imagine vast savannas kept in check by the grazing of massive sauropods, their dung fertilizing the soil and supporting a diverse array of insects and small animals. Imagine forests with canopies sculpted by the browsing of high-reaching dinosaurs, creating a mosaic of light and shadow that dictates the growth of plants below. The biodiversity of this alternate Earth would likely be staggering. The constant interaction between dinosaurs, mammals, and other life forms would have driven evolution in countless directions, resulting in a tapestry of life far richer and more complex than we can imagine. The absence of the asteroid impact would have had far-reaching consequences for Earth's climate and biodiversity. Without the massive dust cloud that shrouded the planet, triggering a global winter and widespread extinctions, the climate might have followed a different trajectory. Would the Earth be warmer today? shaped by the continued presence of dinosaurs and their impact on the carbon cycle? Would the continents be arranged differently, their movement influenced by the absence of the impact? These are questions we can only speculate on. However, one thing is certain: the biodiversity of this alternate Earth would be vastly different. The extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs also paved the way for the rise of mammals, ultimately leading to our own species. Without that event, the tapestry of life would be woven with different threads, creating a world both familiar and profoundly alien. This journey through an alternate Earth, a world where dinosaurs never went extinct, is ultimately a journey of imagination. While we can make educated guesses about the course evolution might have taken, we can never know for certain what this world would look like. But that is the beauty of speculation, of asking what if. It allows us to explore the boundaries of possibility, to imagine worlds both familiar and strange, and to gain a deeper appreciation for the fragility and resilience of life on Earth. So, let us continue to ask these questions, to imagine the unimaginable, and to marvel at the infinite possibilities that lie within the realm of what if. For in doing so, we not only expand our understanding of the world around us, but also ignite our sense of wonder and curiosity, the very essence of what makes us human.